After doing my own research, I realized that my decision and my choice is important and my voice is important, not only to myself, but to my community. So if I can motivate kids to make the choices, I want to motivate them to make the right choices. Like, we motivate kids to listen to music and do other things like buy designer clothes and jewelry. Now it's just time to educate the youth on how to, you know what I'm saying, just lock in on our future. And actually, I brought my son with me because his future on the line. So that's another thing that motivated me to vote. So that's my answer.
Yeah.
My motivation, I would say the same thing. I was one of those people who didn't think that my vote counted, but now I know my vote count. And the biggest motivation is just me wanting to take advantage of the opportunity that the people before me fought extremely hard for. I don't want that fight to be in vain, you know. So yeah, that's my biggest motivation. And what I do to help motivate other people to vote is, for one, this year alone, I spoke to 3 different presidential U.S. candidates personally. I went out and got the information for myself. I believe in doing independent research. I do listen to what other people say as well, but I didn't think nothing was better than going directly to the sources and having these conversations. I sat down with Robert Kennedy Jr., he came to my hood. I sat down with Donald Trump, and I also sat down with Kamala Harris, just to go get the information and take it back to my community from what I've gathered from these personal conversations that I had with them. So that's what I did to play a part in motivating others. But my biggest motivation is just knowing people fought tooth and nail for me to be able to have this right, and I'm gonna fully take advantage of this right, and our votes do count. So yeah.
All right, my name is Aaron Harvey. I am so far. Like, I know in my household, voting and just anything political has been important to us.
We gotta let our voices be heard. Yelling and screaming ain't always gonna be the answer. We can do that too. Y'all know how we rock, but you know, we gotta show people a different way. I appreciate y'all having me here. I'm not gonna stay too long. I can talk about a million different things. It's really an honor. You know, God bless y'all. Y'all doing an amazing job.
Something that I'm dedicated to, and the price of freedom is vigilance. So while we plan the revolution, let's give the ballot some penmanship. Ashe.